Hi, good morning. Welcome to Miss Nguyen, third grade math. Today we are going to work on word problems with TEKS 3.4a's. Before we get started, let's go over some type of question that it may ask us on a star. Okay, so first of all, Miss Nguyen can already see there are three types of question that they may ask you. So first of all, they may ask you to join. When they give you a whole, when they give you all the parts, and they want to find a total or the whole, then your job is to join them together to find the total answer. The second type question is they're going to ask you to separate, is when they give you the total or the other amount. Then they give you a part or some parts, then they're asking for one missing part. Then you have to separate to find the answer. Another type is to compare one thing with another things. One person have this to another person have this, and they want to see how much more, how much fewer from one person or one thing to another. And this there you still have to do subtraction to compare. All right, and also student, um, so this is applied. This is not a strategy apply for word problem. If they have the same if the nouns are the same, you are going to subtract or add. If the nouns are different, you are going to multiply and divide. And we're going to review this one when Miss Win go on with the multiplication word problem. And the strategy to help us follow our word is to do the cubes. C stand for circle the numbers. U underline the question. B box any action words or write the operation sign such as plus, subtract, divide, or multiply. And E is if eliminate, get rid of maybe two question that is not related to the answer, and work out the problem, or you evaluate, or you draw the picture to help you solve the problem. And lastly would be solve, is where you solve and check if your answer is correct. All right. Sometimes they ask you more than one step for a work problem. You may have to watch for the extra or the missing information. And then always need to check the answer if the answer is reasonable. All right. So now let's get some question. All right. So now this is what you have. So go ahead and pull out the homework package that Miss Patarse and Miss Win give it to you. Um, if you know or you really want to try or you still remember the information from you when you was learned from us, go ahead and do it. You don't have to stay with us, but make sure you show your work. We would like to see you show your work. Okay, and if you think you may be confused and you may need a little help, and we're here to help you. All right. So number one, Karina decided to take a 3-day bicycle trip with her scout troop. She rode 21 miles on the first day, 33 miles on the second days, and 28 miles on the third days. How many miles did she ride her bicycle during 3 days? All right. According to this information, the first sentence says she decided to take 3-day bicycle trip. Is mean our map should have 3 days. She wrote how many miles on the first day? 21 on the first day, 33 on the second days, and 28 on the third day. How many miles did she ride her bicycle in 3 days? Okay, so now we want to know. We want to know what kind of statement they're looking for. They're asking for how many miles. Okay, let me use my finger. How many miles they use for 3 days. Okay, so for your statement, if they ask you how many miles did she ride her bicycle during 3 days, so you can say, she rode number of miles in 3 days. Because we need to know if we get the answer right. Okay? Alright, so for this problem, we go ahead and draw the pictures. So do you think they already give you a whole? Yes or no? The total? No. So we need to know how many they wrote in 3 days. So 3 days, we don't know. If they have 3 days, it means how many parts are there? Definitely 3 parts. Okay? So now we have day 1, day 2, and day 3. And all you have to do is fill in. So they know day 1, there's 21. Day 2 will be 33. And day 3 will be 28. Okay? So I have learned this one from Miss Ko in the tutorial, Saturday tutorial. This is what she do to find it. So we have all the parts we needed. We're missing a total. And this is all she do. She'd put the plus sign here equal to this. And when you find this question mark or the total right over here, you're going to put the answer over here. Wow, that is so easy. When you have other part, all you have to do is put the at by it. All right, so Miss Win, go ahead and first we'll try the with the first two number. Okay, we have 21 plus 33. Okay, so we line them up 1 with the 1, 10 with the 10. So 3 plus 1, 4. 2 plus 3, 5. Then I'm going to use 54 plus 28. 54 plus 28. Okay, I know 8 is greater than 4. I'm going to grab number 8, count to 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The answer is 12. Grouping 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 6 plus 2 equals 8. So this will be 82. And then you're going to write 82 in here. And we're going to write on the greetable and the grid chart. We know 82 is mean there's 8 tens and 2 1. So since they don't have any hundred, we put a 0 here, 8 10, 2 1. And all we have to do is bubble it. Okay? And make sure your bubble is so much nicer than Miss Win. Okay? Because if you don't bubble nicely, the system may not take it. And even though if you're working so hard and you get the right answer, you may get a 0 for this question if you don't bubble them correctly. All right? Let's go on. Second question. Jonas read 272 pages in his book on Friday. This was 114 more pages than he read on Saturday. How many pages did he read on Saturday? So keep strategy, circle important number on Friday. This is 114 more than he read. So keep in mind, this is mean on Saturday he will read less. They want to know how many pages he read on Saturday. Okay, so he read page on Saturday. Okay, so now let's draw our pictures. This is compare and question because they have 2 days. Friday and Saturday. We know Friday is more. Friday is 272. And this is for Friday. Okay. I don't know how many pages read on Saturday. That's what we're looking for. So this is Saturday. We don't know. But all we know is on Friday he read 114 more page. Which means if you add 114 to the question mark right here, it will be equivalent to 272. Okay, and even though this is a comparison question, but after Ms. Win draw the strip diagram, you can clearly see this. The diagram does look like you have a whole, you have a part, and you have a missing part. So what can you do to find a missing part? You are correct. We are going to subtract. So let's go ahead and solve on the problem. So we have 272 take away 114. All right, first of all, ask yourself, can 2 take away 4? No. So you're going to regroup from the 7. 7 will be 1 less, will be 6. Then you have the 10. 10 plus 2 will be 12. Now 12 take away 12 take away 4. What I like to do is I'm going to grab number 4. I count on until 12 and I'm going to check my fingers. And then how many fingers I have using to add on to 12, that will be my answer. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 8. This is 8. So the answer is 8. Next, we have 6 take away 1. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 5 more. All right, 2 take a 1, 1, 2, 1 more. So the answer is 158. Page on Saturday. All right, so if you want to, you can do Miss went right wrong. 158 plus 114. We check our work. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Grouping 1. This one be 7 and this is 2. Is correct. So this one will be 158 plus 114 will be 272. All right, let's move on. Clarissa waits 54 minutes for her grandmother to arrive at the train station. Clarissa read a book for 19 minutes and played checker with her sister for 17 minutes. The rest of the time, Clarissa watched trains arrive and depart. How much time did she watch trains arrive and depart? All right, student, this is not too hard question. However, it could be confusion if we don't understand the question or if you don't look at the question carefully. So let's start with our cube strategy C for circling the answer choice. The information. Okay, so Clarissa wait 54 minutes for her grandma at the train station. Now talk to yourself. Can she weigh more or all the time that she weighs is 54? All right. So that is all she weighs. So this is a total. Okay. This is a total time she weighed. She does not weigh more than 54. Okay. So in this 54 minutes waiting, she read book for 19 minutes. She played checker with his sister for 17 minutes, and the rest of the time she watched train depart. Okay, so how much time did she watch train arrive and depart? So now take a look as you're boxing. We know first she do what? Read for 19 minutes. So this is 1. Then she played checker. This is 2. And then the rest of the time, what is the rest? We don't know. So put the question mark, but that is another things that she do. All right. So again, in the 54 minutes waiting for her grandmother, um, she did 3 things. Read book, play checker, and watch the train to arrive and depart. Does that make sense? Now, we are going to draw our strip diagram. Do you know the total time she weighed? Yes, Miss Wynn, take a note right here. So the total time she weighed is 54 minutes. In this 54 minutes, it had 3 things that she do. So I'm going to divide them into 3 parts. Okay, so now we're going to label. The first thing she do is read. Second thing she do is play. And the rest of things she do is watch the train to arrive and depart. Okay, so we're going to put the number in. She used 19 minutes to read. She played for 17 minutes, and the rest we don't know. Okay, and don't forget to write your statement sentence. How much time did she watch train and train to arrive and depart? So you can write she mm, she watched minute um for the train. You know what? I'm going to skip this through because what happened is this. Miss Wynn needs this space to show your work, so you understand that we're looking for the time that she wait for the train to arrive and depart. Okay, for this problem, Miss Wynn can already tell you two ways that you can do. First of all, since you already have a whole and you have two parts and you have one missing part, it's considered separate. When you separate, it means you can subtract to find the missing part. So the number sentence can be 54, take away 19, take away 17. Okay, that's way one. The second way Miss Wynn can think of, and which a lot of students do, is they go into add the 19 plus 17 will give you some sort of answer. And then you're going to take 54, take away the total of reading time and play time will be the final answer. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on weight one. So I have 54 take away 19, so I'm going to set it up 19. Can 4 take away 9? No, regroup. So this one become 4, this become 14. 14 take away 9, grab 9, count 14, go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 more to make 14. 4 take away 1 will be 3. Now I'm going to take 35, take away 17. Can 5 take away 7? No, regroup, become 2, this one become 15. 15 take away 7, grab 7, count on to 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8 more. 1 to 2. So 1. So the answer is 18. Okay, let's check to see this one actually work. So first of all, we do 19 plus 17. 7 plus 9, grab 9, count 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Now we have 36. I'm sorry. Now, based on what we have here, we need to take 54, subtract 36. So 54, subtract 36. Can 4 take away 6? No. Regroup, become 4, 14. Now grab number 6, count on to 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 more. Okay. Then 4, 3 take away 4 take away 3, the answer is still 18. So regardless of what you do, if you work on strategy 1, which is right here, you still get the answer at 18. If you work on strategy number 2, you can get the answer 18. So you may work on whatever strategy to make you feel comfortable. If you like to do subtract, you can. If you like to add the two part first and subtract from the whole, you can. Alright? Or if you want to, you can show both strategy to see if both the answer is correct. Alright, Miss Win going to help you on the last type of question. And we have number 5, number 6, number 7 will be on your own. Okay, number 4. A cell phone company sold 492 cell phones to customer in January and 267 cell phones to customer on February. What is the difference between the number of the phone call received in these 2 months? Alright, so the cell phone company sold, I like red, so 492 cell phone to customer in January. Okay. And if you like to, you can just extend them all so it's connect to one part. And we have this one in February. That's two parts. What is the difference between the number of phone call received in these 2 months? They're looking there for the difference between these 2 months. Okay? So when they have the question like, what is the difference? What type of question are we looking for? That's right. When they're asking for difference, it means they're looking for subtraction. Okay, and we can draw a picture to clearly see this is what happened. All right, so we have 2 months. I'm going to draw um 2 months. So the first month is 492 because they already give you. So this is in January. Okay, now talk to yourself. The second month is February. It's 267. Is that more than 492 or less? That's right, that's less. So I think 467 is around somewhere around here. So 200, did I say 467? My bad. 267. So this is in February. Okay, so that's my picture. So you see January is 490. January is 492 right here. February 267. And they want to see the difference is mean. The difference is from here to here. How much is the difference right here to here? So it looks like we are missing a we're missing a what? We're missing a part. So our job is to find it. Our job is to find right here. So you can say difference. All right. So look at the picture. It looks like we have one whole, one part, and missing a part. All we have to do is subtract. So the number sentence is 100. Sometimes I'm just throw it out there because sometimes they ask you to see which one is a number sentence to solve the problem. 267 equal blank. Sometimes they simply just ask you this. Sometimes they ask you to find the answer. So it depends on how they want to ask. So we're going to set it up. 492 take away 267. All right, can 2 take away 7? No. Regroup from the 9. 9 become 8. 2 become 12. All right, 12 take away 7. Grab 7, count on to 12. Go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The answer is 5. I'm going to use a different color. The answer is 5. All right, 8 take away 6. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. All right, 2. 4 take away 2. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. The answer is 225 is the minutes, is a different phone call from the 2 months. So if you want to, you can write the answer right here that we just found. 225. Let's check our work. Do you want to check our work? I love checking my work. So let's go ahead and check. What we're checking is we're going to add the two parts together. And then if it's equal to one whole, we have a correct answer. So 267 plus 200 plus 225. So 5 times 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 plus 2 is 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. 492 is what's our correct answer. All right, student. Now the question 5, 6, 7 on your own. Let me give you a hint. On number 5, you can refer back to question number 3 to help you. Number 6 as well. Question number 3 will definitely help you. Number 7, refer to question number 1. All right. Good luck with that. When you have the answer, make sure you turn in your homework. Remember, starting this week, we are taking a grade for our homework. This will be super easy way. Grade for you if you follow our step. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.